My dear brothers, sisters, and respected viewers, today I want to speak to your hearts, not just as a Muslim, but as a fellow human being. We all live together on this planet, on this shared earth. This earth is not just soil beneath our feet, it is a trust from Allah. Every mountain, every river, every tree, and every grain of sand is a sign of His greatness. And because we live together on this earth, we have a responsibility to protect it, to protect each other, and to stand for truth and justice. Let us reflect for a moment on the terrible reality of war. Some people glorify war. They talk about it as if it is heroic or noble. But what is the truth? War brings death. War brings destruction. War makes children orphans and women widows. War leaves homes in ruins and hearts in sorrow. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us, do not wish to meet the enemy. Do not long for war. If it comes to you, stand firm, but never desire it, because war brings endless suffering. Think about it. In every war, what happens? Innocent people die. Hospitals are destroyed. Schools are flattened. The economy collapses. The hopes and dreams of generations are buried under rubble. People are forced to flee their homes and become refugees, wandering in strange lands, searching for safety. And even if someone thinks they win a war, what have they truly won? A pile of ashes, rivers of blood, a land filled with graves? Islam teaches us to love peace. The Quran tells us, and if they incline toward peace, then incline toward it also, and rely upon Allah. Indeed, it is He who is the hearing, the knowing. This is the path of the believer, to choose peace whenever possible, to extend the hand of mercy, and to trust in Allah. But let me be clear, choosing peace does not mean accepting humiliation. Islam does not allow us to be oppressed. We are not permitted to become victims of tyranny. We are commanded to stand up for justice, for ourselves and for the oppressed, no matter where they are. When we look at what is happening in parts of the world today, whether in Gaza, in Palestine, or anywhere else, we see the bitter fruits of war. Tens of thousands of innocent lives lost, entire neighborhoods turned into dust, and still, some claim they are the reformers and the peacekeepers. The Quran describes them perfectly. And when it is said to them, do not cause corruption on the earth, they say, we are only reformers. Verily, it is they who are the corrupters, but they do not perceive it. Can any power, no matter how strong, justify invading the land of another nation? Can they justify the killing of innocent civilians? Children who don't even understand what war means, who don't even know where their enemy lives. What crime did they commit? Islam calls us to think with wisdom and fairness. We must not judge matters based on who is Muslim and who is not. Justice in Islam is universal. It applies to everyone, everywhere. The Prophet said, help your brother, whether he is the oppressor or the oppressed. The companions asked, O Messenger of Allah, we know how to help him if he is oppressed, but how do we help him if he is the oppressor? The Prophet replied, by stopping him from oppressing others. Brothers and sisters, let us ask ourselves, when will humanity wake up? When will the world realize that might does not make right, that killing does not bring peace, that bombs and missiles do not build justice?